Kong, Castlevania, Prince of Persia, RDR2, GTA 5 and the upcoming GTA 6. All these titles give the players and gamers a different emotion that is part of a single type enjoyment. Whether it may be reaching 9 points on Pong, or defeating DK, or killing Dracula or the Vizier, or exploring the breathtaking worlds of RDR2, GTA 5 and the upcoming GTA 6, players all around the world enjoy these games with such passion that minutes turn to days, days to weeks, weeks to months and months to years. As I've established already in the previous video, I consider myself a gamer. I take pride in calling myself a gamer. I've played countless nostalgic old games, new games, mobile games and lot more. So join me on another new adventure, the adventure of time, the adventure of gaming, as this is the ultimate story of the ever-living, evergreen category of entertainment, gaming. Gaming is widely regarded as the best and most popular type of entertainment out there. As with entertainment movies, you are not in control, or with music you are not in control. But with gaming, the single feat of making games interactive adds another sense of attachment to it that makes it 100 times more memorable. Our Odyssey is back, and it will take us through different ages of gaming, from the super basic games of 1900s all the way to the primo top class AAA games of the modern times. We will explore how previous big boy games slowly were swept under the carpet, and also explore the games that were on the brink of cancellation but were saved by a single game in the franchise. This is not just any other gaming evolution video which says only about graphical improvements. This is a video that will leave you with a clear impression. Look at how far we have come type of impression. So get ready people as we dive into the world of gaming, from how it was to how it is now. Hello gamers, I am Challengetto and today I am back with another long but unforgettable journey. Let's agree, if you clicked on this video, then you are a gamer, no doubt about it. So today we are gonna explore gaming, how it began, how it almost died, and how one company single-handedly saved it, and how it continues to thrive today. So, shall we begin? Let's go. Our story begins in mid-20th century, during a time when computers were in infancy. In 1958, physicist William Higginbotham, whatever his name is pronounced like, created the first ever video game, Tennis for Two. This simple game simulation displayed on an oscilloscope, dude, what are these names? Laid the groundwork for what would become the world of gaming. In the 1960s, witnessed the development of the mainframe computers, opening a new possibilities for interactive experiences. However, it wasn't until 1970s that gaming took its first major step into the spotlight. Fast forward to 1972 and Atari, founded by Nolan Bushnell and Ted Dabney, introduced to the world Pong, a simple yet addictive tennis simulation. Pong became the catalyst for the arcade gaming industry. These iconic cabinets started appearing in bars, arcades across the United States, captivating a generation. The success of Pong paved the way for a surge in creativity. Game developers began experimenting with new ideas, giving birth to classics like Space Invaders, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. Arcade became the epicenters of social interaction, attracting enthusiasts eager to engage in pixelated adventures. A golden age of gaming emerged, defined by the glow of arcade screens and the symphony of button presses. The late 1970s and the early 1980s saw the rise of iconic characters that gave birth of the gaming culture. As the 1980s unfolded, gaming transcended the arcade. Home gaming consoles like Atari 2600 brought magic into the living rooms worldwide. The pixelated landscapes of Super Mario Bros. Sonic the Hedgehog captivated a new generation of players. The rivalry between Nintendo and Sega fueled innovation. The introduction of Nintendo Entertainment System (NES) and the Sega Genesis marked the pivotal moment, laying the foundation for the home gaming experiences as we know today. Simultaneously, personal computers entered the scene. Games like the Oregon Trail and Doom showcased versatility of PCs as gaming platforms introduced a new level of interaction and storytelling. The 1990s ushered in the age of internet, connecting players and gamers globally. Multiplayer gaming took the center stage, paving the way for online communities and social interactions within the virtual world. And so our journey through the birth of gaming concludes. From the simplicity of Tennis for Two to the pixelated runs of arcade classics and the dawn of home gaming, this 10-minute glimpse merely scratches the surface of a rich history that continues to unfold, captivating hearts and minds across the globe. Our tale begins in 19th century when Nintendo was founded as a playing card company. Yeah, a playing card company in Kyoto, Japan. Little did anyone know that this humble start would lead to a transformative journey in the world of entertainment. Nintendo's evolution from playing cards to toys marked the company's early ventures into various forms of entertainment. However, it wasn't until late 1970s that Nintendo would make its mark on the gaming industry. The early 1980s witnessed a dark period in gaming world known as the Great Video Game Crash. The market was flooded with low-quality games, leading to a loss of consumer confidence and decline in industry popularity. As many companies struggled to survive, Nintendo stepped into the spotlight with a vision that would define gaming. In 1983, launched the Nintendo Entertainment System or NES. This groundbreaking console came with a revolutionary accessory, the Robotic Operating Buddy or ROP. Nintendo's strategy was clear: quality control, iconic franchises, and seal of approval that assured consumer of a superior gaming experience. The Nintendo Entertainment System or the NES, with its unforgettable grey box and iconic controller, became a staple in living rooms across the globe. Nintendo's commitment to quality games like Super Mario Bros. And Legend of Zelda played a pivotal role in revitalizing the gaming market. Nintendo introduced us to characters that would become household names: Mario, Link, Samus, etc. These characters didn't just inhabit the games, they became the cultural phenomena transcending the pixels on the screen. While titles like Super Mario Bros. And Legend of Zelda and Metroid, Nintendo created a library of games that captured the imaginations of players young and old. Beyond games, Nintendo innovated with accessories like the Nintendo Power Glove and the introduction of handheld gaming with the Game Boy. Nintendo Power, the company's magazine, became a cherished source of information and inspiration for gamers. Nintendo's commitment to excellence and its ability to resonate with players saved the gaming world. The NES became the catalyst for a new era in gaming, bringing it back from the glimpse of collapse. Today, Nintendo stands as a giant in the gaming industry. The company's dedication to innovation, creativity, quality gaming experiences continue to shape the landscape, reminding us that sometimes all it takes is a touch of Nintendo magic to save the day. As the arcade arena waned, the gaming battleground shifted to homes. In 1983, Nintendo stepped into the scene with the NES, setting the stage for the first console war against competitors like Sega Master System and Atari's offering. The 8-bit showdown laid the foundation for a fiercely competitive market. The rivalry escalated as the 16-bit era dawned. Nintendo's NES system clashed with the Sega's Genesis system. In the first console war, Genesis does what Nintendo don't, became a rallying cry, and the clash of mascots Sonic and Mario etched their names in gaming history. Gaming marketing, the marketing were intense as the gameplay, captivating the attention of gamers worldwide. The mid-90s brought the technological advancements and Sony entered the fray with the PlayStation. This will be talked about later. The console wars expanded from a multi-front conflict. Nintendo 64, PlayStation and Sega Saturn competed for supremacy. The battle became even more complex as each console brought its unique strengths and exclusive titles. Transition into 3D marketed a new chapter. Super Mario 64, Final Fantasy VI, and Sonic Adventure showcased power of consoles, offering immersive experiences that captivated players. The golden age of gaming was a tapestry of diverse experiences, role-playing epics, platforming adventures, and intense multiplayer battles. As 2000s dawned, Microsoft Xbox joined the fray. This will also be taught later, assuring in a three-way competition that persisted for years. The golden age of gaming left a lasting legacy, shaping the industry into what it is today. The echoes of the gaming linger in the hearts of gamers, reminding us of a time when battle for supremacy fueled innovation, delivered unforgettable experiences, and laid the groundwork for a diverse, dynamic world of interactive entertainment as we enjoy them today. The mid-90s witnessed the seismic shift in gaming technology. The leap from 2D to 3D was propelled by technological advancements, paving the way for an era of gaming that would redefine the player experiences. The transition was not just visual, it was profound evolution that altered the very nature of gaming. With the arrival of powerful hardware, consoles like Sony PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Sega Saturn embraced the third dimension. Games were no longer confined to flat planes. They became expansive realms teeming with depth and detail. The gaming landscape was forever changed as iconic titles emerged, showcasing potential of 3D environments and characters. Super Mario 64, released in 1996 for the Nintendo 64, is hailed as a pioneering force in 3D gaming. Players ventured into the Mushroom Kingdom and the three-dimensional space, setting a new standard for exploration and interaction. However, the onset 3D revolution brought challenges. As the gaming community embraced the new dimension, a surge of low-quality 3D games flooded the market. Unlike previous instances, the gaming community, now more mature and discerning, recognized the need for quality control. The 3D crash, as some called it, was a wake-up call. Gamers and critics alike demanded better, pushing developers to strive for excellence in design, storytelling, and overall gameplay. Critical voices within the gaming community became louder, expressing concerns about the rushed and subpar 3D titles. This feedback loop of criticism acted as a safeguard, preventing the industry from descending into the quality crisis. The collective discernment of games not only raised the bar for 3D games but also fostered an environment where developers were compelled to innovate and refine their craft. Thus, from the ashes of 3D crash, the gaming industry emerged stronger, more resilient, and committed to delivering experiences that would define the future of interactive entertainment. The 3D revolution, with all its challenges, became a catalyst for the new era of gaming excellence. The early 90s marked the apex of console wars. Nintendo and Sega, locked in a fierce competition, dominated the gaming landscape. Each sought to outshine the other with cutting-edge technology and exclusive titles. Nintendo's NES and Sega's Genesis were at the forefront, engaging in a battle for supremacy that captivated gamers worldwide. In an unexpected turn of events, Sony, known for its expertise in electronics, decided to enter the gaming industry. The announcement of the Sony PlayStation was met with skepticism. Could a newcomer truly challenge the established giants? Sony's bold move was perceived by many as a betrayal. The company was supported to be an ally, a partner for Nintendo in developing the CD-based add-on for SNES. However, negotiations fell apart, leading to Sony's decision to forge its path in gaming. The PlayStation, released in 1994, defied expectations with a slick design, CD-based games, and fresh approach to marketing. Sony targeted a new audience while challenging the traditional gaming landscape. Titles like Final Fantasy VI and Metal Gear Solid showcased PlayStation's new capabilities, drawing players into rich, immersive worlds that set a standard for gaming experiences. The fallout from the betrayal reverberated through the gaming industry. Sony, once perceived as a partner, had become a formidable adversary, reshaping the console wars into a three-way competition. Nintendo and Sega, initially dismissive, now faced a new reality. One where Sony's PlayStation had not only disrupted and established order but also positioned itself as a dominant force. The mid-90s marked a turning point. The gaming landscape had expanded to include three major players: Nintendo, Sega, and Sony. The Great Betrayal not only fueled innovation but also ignited a new level of competition that would define the future of gaming. The Great Betrayal laid the groundwork for more diverse and competitive gaming industry. Sony's entry into fray not only challenged the competitive status quo but also ultimately enriched the gaming experiences for players around the world. With the waning of Sega's era, a void began to be filled. The late 90s and the early 2000s left gamers questioning who would step up forward to take up the mantle of competition. As Sega gracefully exited the console market, the stage was set for a new player to make its mark. Enter Microsoft, a tech giant with a vision beyond the realms of personal computing. In 2001, the Xbox was released, a calculated move that mirrored the disruptive entries of predecessors. The Xbox wasn't merely a console, it was a declaration armed with a formidable hardware, innovation features, and a determination to redefine gaming experiences. Microsoft stepped into the arena. Since then, Microsoft's Xbox has continued to be crowned as the most powerful primo console to ever grace the market. The Xbox's content wasn't a status quo. Xbox Live, introduced in 2002, became a pivotal component, seamlessly weaving online multiplayer, downloadable content, and social connectivity into the gaming fabric. Microsoft's disruptive strategy reached beyond the console itself. Exclusive to franchises like Halo became the symbols of Xbox's identity. drawing a dedicated fan base and solidifying its position as a force to be reckoned with. Coined as a displacement reaction, this transition wasn't just a shift in power, it was a recalibration of the industry's equilibrium. Xbox strategically selected to fill the voice displaced by the former Titan and seamlessly assumed its role in the new third competitor. The mid 2000s witnessed a crystallization of the new triumvirate. Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft each brought distinctive perspectives, innovations, and strengths, creating a vibrant three-way competition that continues to define the gaming. The displacement reaction etched a chapter in the gaming saga, emphasizing the industry's ability to adapt, evolve, and become fresh with contenders in its ever-expanding realm of interactive entertainment. Game music wasn't always the immersive symphonies and energetic beats as we know today. In early days, simple chiptunes and electronic melodies accompanied the pixelated adventures, but as technology advanced, so did the sonic landscape of gaming. Fast forward to 2010, where composers and developers recognized the potential of game music to enhance the player experiences. In 2016, the Doom franchise made a thunderous return with the Doom 2016. However, it wasn't just a brutal gameplay that captivated the players. It was a new soundtrack composed by Mick Gordon that elevated the experiences to new heights. Mick Gordon's heavy industrial soundtrack became synonymous with the demon-slaying action. The pulsating beats and roaring guitars dynamically responded to the player's actions, creating an unparalleled fusion of music and gameplay. The revolution didn't stop with Doom 16. In 2020, Doom Eternal took the stage, publishing and pushing the boundaries of what game music can achieve. Mick Gordon, once again at the helm, unleashed a sonic onslaught. The soundtrack not only complemented the relentless pace of the gameplay, but became a character on its own right, driving players forward with its relentless intensity. What sets these musics apart is their dynamic nature. Instead of static background melody, the music responded to the player's actions, intensifying during battles and providing moments to respite in exploration. This dynamic approach became a transcender in the influencing other games to adopt similar philosophy, ensuring that the music remained an integral part of the player's journey. The success of Doom's musical revolution reached beyond gaming circles. The soundtracks gained recognition as in the mainstream media. Tracks like BFG Division became anthems, symbolizing the fusion of metal into gaming. The inclusion of these soundtracks in various media outlets showcased the growing appreciation for gaming music in its legitimate art form. The musical revolution in gaming, epitomized by the groundbreaking soundtracks of Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, ushered a new era where game music celebrated, recognized, and cherished as an integral part of the gaming experience. As we continue our digital adventures, the beats and the melodies will resonate, creating an indelible connection between the player and the gaming world. In the late 20th century, handheld gaming emerged as a portable escape. Devices like Game Boy from Nintendo provided gamers with the freedom to carry their favorite titles in their pockets. The monochromatic screens and simple controls sparked a handheld gaming revolution, introducing timeless classics like Tetris and Pokemon. Fast forwarding to the 21st century, where the new wave of gaming innovation was on the horizon. As mobile phones became ubiquitous, they brought with them the promise of gaming experience that transcended the boundaries of dedicated handheld devices. Marked a paradigm shift in gaming landscape. The powerful devices in your pocket weren't just communication tools, they were portals to a vast and diverse world of games. With App Store and touchscreens, mobile gaming exploded onto the scene. Games of all genres, from casual puzzles to complex simulations, were now accessible with just one tap. Titles like Angry Birds, Candy Crush, Flappy Bird became cultural phenomena, transcending age groups and demographics. As smartphones became more powerful, developers seized the opportunity to deliver gaming experiences comparable to the console and PC. Fun fact, your smartphone, the present smartphones that you are using right now, are almost stronger than the PS3. Can you believe it? And in the next few years, they will be even stronger than the PS4. Can you believe that? This evolution gave birth to AAA mobile games that boast impressive graphics, immersive gameplay, and expansive worlds. Games like Free Fire, a battle royale sensation that has captured the hearts of millions, combining intense firefights with strategic gameplay. PUBG Mobile, a mobile adaptation of the massively popular PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, offered a fully fledged battle royale experiences on a small screen. And the Shadow Fight franchise. What can be said about this fantastic franchise that I've already talked about in my previous video? A captivating blend of martial arts and RPG elements, showcasing visually stunning combat and shadowy world. AAA mobile games span various genres, entering the diverse audience. Genshin Impact, and an action RPG with an open world structure, brings console quality graphics and a vast fantasy landscape onto the mobile platform. Asphalt 9 Legends, an adrenaline-pumping racing game with stunning visuals and fast-paced races, redefine the mobile racing experiences. Call of Duty Mobile, and first-person shooter that brings the iconic franchises to the mobile devices, offering intense multiplayer battles and compelling single-player experiences. The influence of AAA games extends to competitive scene. With mobile esports gaining prominence, titles like Clash Royale and Arena of Valor have established themselves as major players in the mobile esports arena. These games not only offer engaging gameplay but also foster vibrant communities with tournaments and events attaching players all around the globe. As technology continues to advance, the future of AAA mobile gaming holds even more promise, with upcoming titles pushing the boundaries of what's possible on a mobile device. We can expect more visually stunning, impressive, and engaging experiences. Whether you're a fan of intense shooters, strategic battles, or open-world adventures, the world of AAA mobile gaming has something for everyone. As smartphones evolve into powerful gaming devices, the horizon for possibilities for high-quality mobile games seems limitless, ushering in a new era of entertainment in the palm of our hands. As mobile games grew in popularity, developers sought new ways to monetize their creations. In-app purchases emerged as a model that allowed players to enhance their gaming experiences through virtual goods, upgrades, and other enticing offerings. However, what was initially a supplementary feature has for some games evolved into an overwhelming cascade of in-app purchases, prompting a monetization strategy. The industry witnessed a gamification of monetization, with some games employing tactics that encourage players to make continuous purchases to make progress in and unlock essential features. From energy boosts to exclusive items, the constant barrage of prompts can sometimes disrupt the flow of gaming, leading what some might describe as an IAP overload. While mobile games offer delightful experiences without aggressive monetization, the prevalence of in-app purchases overload has risen concerns among players in the industry, observers alike. Recognizing the growing discontent, discussions around the ethical monetization practices have gained traction within the gaming industry. Some developers and publishers are reevaluating their approaches, aiming for a balance that allows the monetization without compromising the integrity of the gaming and frustrating the players. Consumer awareness about in-app purchases and their impact on the gaming experiences has increased. Gamers are becoming more discerning, seeking titles that strike a balance between enjoyable gameplay and fair monetization practices. The journey ahead involves navigating the delicate balance between the monetization and the player enjoyment, ensuring the vibrant world of mobile gaming remains an accessible and enjoyable space for gamers of all kinds. Just a couple of days ago, the gaming world was treated with a tantalizing glimpse of the future release of the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. Rockstar Games, renowned for their commitment to pushing graphical boundaries, showcased visuals that surpassed even the acclaimed Red Dead Redemption 2. The meticulously crafted details, lifelike moments, and character animations left us in awe, hinting at an immersive experience that promises to set a new standard for realism in open-world gaming. The return of Vice City, combined with an expansive map that extends beyond the glittering skyline, paints a promising picture for the future of Grand Theft Auto series. The stage is set for an adventure that promises to be bigger, bolder, and more immersive than ever before. Another gem on the horizon is Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake. Although it has been, pushed back a lot of times, this classic title is set to return with a fresh paint of coat, bringing the beloved tale of time manipulation to the new generation of gamers. The remake not only captures the essence of the original series, but also elevates it with modern visuals. Although that's a bit disappointing, but the enhanced gameplay should be a nostalgic journey with a contemporary twist. The power of the next-gen consoles and high-performance PCs will unlock new possibilities, ensuring that future gaming is not just a visual feast but an immersive journey into uncharted territories. No pun intended. As we stand on the cusp of the gaming renaissance, the excitement is palpable. The fusion of cutting-edge technology, artistic vision, and indomitable spirit of innovation is propelling the gaming industry into uncharted realms. The future becomes promising experiences that will not only redefine our expectations but leave us with indelible mark on the history of gaming. The adventure is just a beginning. As we conclude this journey through the gaming history and peer into the promising future that lies ahead, one thing becomes abundantly clear. The world of gaming is a dynamic tapestry woven together by threads of innovation, creativity, and boundless passion of gamers worldwide. The birth of gaming with simple pixels sparked a revolution, to the bright console wars that shaped the industry and the 3D revolution that brought the immersive world to life. Each chapter has contributed a rich and diverse tapestry that is gaming. The rise of Nintendo, the great betrayal that brought Sony into the fray, the displacement reaction that saw Xbox emerge into the new contender, and the musical revolution in gaming that added a symphony to our gameplay. Each twist turn has been a testament to the industry's resilience and capacity for reinvention. The console wars, the 3D revolution, the mobile gaming explosion have all shaped the present, leading us to the doorstep of a future brimming with promise. From the upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6 with its return of Vice City and expansive map to the remade classics like Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. Gaming is on the cusp of a new era where the boundaries of possibilities are continuously expanding. However, challenges like the in app purchase low overload remind us about the importance of finding balance and ethical practices in the pursuit of monetization. The gaming community's discernment and awareness continue to shape the industry, ensuring that our virtual experiences remain enjoyable, accessible, and respectful of all player experiences. As we stand at the crossroads of this dynamic landscape, the future of gaming is not just a destination, it's an ongoing journey with evolving technology, innovative gameplay, and promise of experiences that transcend the boundaries of imagination. The adventure is far from over. So, to all the gamers, developers, and enthusiasts who have been a part of this incredible journey, from the pixels of the past to the realms of tomorrow, here's to all endless possibilities that lie ahead. The game is not over, it's just the beginning. The next level awaits, and the joystick in your hands. Happy gaming.